I've been in Nashville since 1957, so this is my home. Nashville is Music City, USA. The publishing is here, the songwriters are here. We've just always been known for the great music that comes out of Nashville.
I'm sorry, so sorry, that I was such a fool.
I'm sorry, so sorry,
that I was such a fool. I didn't know love could be so cruel.
Yes. Well, I started out in talent shows in my home state of Georgia. I was 3 years old in my first talent show. And then I was discovered by Red Foley. And he had a network television show at the time. And from that show, my first appearance, I was 10. I got my recording contract with Decca Records at that time. And went on to do all the variety shows like Ed Sullivan and Perry Como and Steve Allen and Red Skelton and Jackie Gleason. And it was a lot of fun.
You tell me mistakes are part of being young, but I don't right the wrong that's been done.
And my record company really thought that I was too young to be convincing to the record-buying public, singing that kind of a love song. So they didn't want me to record it. So we didn't for quite a while. And then I was doing a session, and I had about 10 minutes left. And my producer, Owen Bradley, said, let's do I'm Sorry. And I said, oh, great, let's do it. So we did it in about 10 minutes. On the tail end of a session, it was released in June of 1960. Went to #1, and to date has sold worldwide over 15 million records.
I'm sorry, so sorry. Please accept my apology. But love is blind, and I was too blind to see.
I had the #1 record in the world, but I was kind of living more or less in poverty. I was under the court, so I really wasn't getting any money that I made. We had an allowance that we got every week, so, but that soon changed.
This is the great Brenda Lee. I'm a big fan of Brenda Lee. Are you all a big fan?
If you want to see country music, then you go to the Grand Ole Opry. I was going to be 13, and I played the Grand Ole Opry with Elvis the very first time. And he was just so sweet, and I loved meeting him, and he was getting ready to go into the service. So it was a great night. I had hung around backstage, even though I was very young. I'd hung around backstage at the Opry for 3 or 4 years, hoping that they would allow me to sing on the stage, and finally it happened.
I'm sorry, so sorry.
I was the main support of my family. I had a brother and 2 sisters, and my mom. My father died when I was 7, and so I was the main support. And the success of I'm Sorry allowed me to buy our first home and help my brother and my sisters and my mom to have a better life. So for I'm Sorry to have been the record and the song that it was is just pretty much overwhelming to me.
I'm sorry, so sorry. Please accept my apology. But
love was blind, and I was too blind to see.